I'm late, everyone. Bit of a madhouse today. Hello, how is everyone doing? Hello. I'm just gonna wait for people to pop on, and I'm just gonna let the community know I'm live and ready to rock and roll from Japan. So, just gonna say hello. Who's moderating me today? Hello. Who have we got? Hello, everyone. Right. Just going to wait for people to hop on. I'm a little late, but better late than never, no? That's what I say anyway. So we've got a few hours here of we've got some new pieces that have landed in Japan. So all very exciting. This. Oh, there we go. Okay. How is everyone doing? It's JR today. Hey JR, how are you doing? You are watching Personal Shopping in Japan with Lisa, but not just that, we've got some new stock. I've got about 10 pieces of new stock. I've mixed it with some old, so it's a little bit of a mix and match, but we have got some new stock today. So woohoo! It's gonna be good. Going to be a good show. I'm going to let JR give you all the details and what you need, but any questions, please let me know. I'm Lisa, and we can get down to business. Give me one moment. JR's given you all the details you need, customs and duties included. Also, as we are hosts, we are also available offline. So if you need some help with any payments, if you maybe want to split them, if you want to pay one on one card or one on the other, or if you want to pay a certain amount today and the next tomorrow, we're here to accommodate and look after you at the end of the day. So always ask us questions, always ask. Anything we can do to help, we always will. Okay, I might just do a little pan for a bit, but I'm just gonna wait for people to hop up in a little bit. It's early morning. It's early morning down there, all over the world, or late for some of you. Okay. Okay, get some more people on, and then we're gonna rock and roll. We are time to get going. And I will show you all the lovely things I have. I've got some amazing new pieces, guys. Some really amazing new pieces. Hold the door. Hold the door whilst I show you. Anyone joining us, welcome. I'm going to show you some new pieces that we have today. I can do a pan in a bit, but what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to show you all the new bits that we've got very quickly, like a very quick recap. I've got this. This is new, arrived yesterday. And it is a Chanel lizard. If you have ever been interested in a lizard, I have seen quite a few lizard Chanels in my time. This is probably one of the best condition I have ever seen. It is honestly incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's getting some hearts. So that's number one. That is new. Number two that we have new in today is Constance 24 with two of the most iconic combinations. We've got Rouge H and we've got Toile. both of them will add to collectible rarity, and just both together are a fantastic option. It is in absolutely insane condition. There's no sort of discoloration, there's no markings, nada. It is in absolutely insane condition. Let me know. I'm going to go through all the new things today, but let me know if there's anything you want me to stop and talk about, and I'll just show you really quickly, and you can say if you'd like to see them. So say hello as well. Let's go. I've got Kelly's. Okay. I have a green Kelly and a gold Kelly 28, both really, really good prices. I have also new this absolutely awesome Chanel bag. This is unreal. This, I know some of you do love sort of the vanity style, but you just don't sort of stop buying it, maybe because it doesn't have a strap. This isn't exactly like vanity style, but it has got this same kind of look, and it comes with a strap in caviar. So this is another new piece, and look, it's got the tan lock detail, so it's always fabulous. Do let me know if any of these, do stop me and say, show me the Chanel, show me the Hermes, and I will. If not, I'll choose myself, but I just thought I'd have you come join. If you're coming to join me, you may as well see the good stuff first. Okay, let's go on the next one. The bigger bags are definitely so popular at the moment, and I've got this Kelly 32, but not just that, it's a Kelly 32 in a lighter colour. It's in the leather chamois and in the colour natural. It's an absolutely beautiful option if you are looking for a big bag, and we also can do a really nice price point on it. And look, I have this completely unworn K-stamp Hermes pochette. And oh, this as well is new. Gotta love a little bit of Chanel on tortoiseshell. So this is new as well. We've got a tortoiseshell chain, another beautiful piece by Chanel Vintage. You know, they re-released, sort of not exactly the same as this, but in 2023 they re-released tortoiseshell to their bags. So you just, and people went mad for it. So you always know that a bit of tortoiseshell is never a bad idea. Okay, let's go for, so this, I'm just showcasing all the new things, people. Please stop me if you want it, which item you can see, or I will choose myself, but let me know. Is it a bit too late in the evening or a bit too early in the morning for you this morning? Anyway, let's start. Oh gosh, yes, I've got a couple more I can show you, but let's just start on, this beauty, because she is divine. Divine, divine, divine. So here we go. This is 90325633. 90325633. If you have been thinking about wanting to add a bit more of an exotic leather to your collection from Chanel, then look no further. I believe, so I did price this. This is kind of same at the similar kind of price as a classic flap, and genuinely, as I said earlier, I have seen quite a few Lizard Chanel pre-owned vintage in my time. I've never seen anything in such great condition. There is such shine to it. There is absolutely no wear whatsoever. See, look, 4,350 for a piece like this with absolutely no wear. It honestly, it's actually unreal. And you can see the price is there. 4,350. It is at the price of a classic flap, if not cheaper on some occasions. So let's open her. There is some small slight wear on the actual gold hardware, but other than that, the actual outside of the lizard is great, and same on the inside. Some press marks, but just the lizard is absolutely fantastic. Let's see what she comes with. This one has its serial, but it doesn't have a card. And what else is so beautiful about this bag is you can do it. It's even though it is a lizard, there's just multiple ways you can wear it. So you've got this, you can wear it like this for the evening. Just a beautiful little clutch, but still great. Even though it's a clutch, you can still fit your phone. You could fit a sort of card holder and your keys, lipsticks, and it will fit perfectly. But not just that, you've got that beautiful, again, there's no tarnishing, absolutely no tarnishing on this. And just a beautiful combination of the lizard and then the sort of vintage chains. It's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And let's try her on. So of course you can wear it over the shoulder. You can wear it crossbody too. And if you wanted to, as I showed you, you could wear it as a pouch. But then you could also just pull in the straps either way. And then you can do it as a smaller shoulder bag if you wish. It is unbelievable condition. Great price point. And then just a look at that. And on the front as well. You just won't be disappointed with the condition of this at all. Even so, where we would find, like where I found you may see some wear previously, is maybe just on the sides here, on the corners, there might be a little bit of whitening, but she's just stunning. I'm gonna pop her back. Beautiful. And let's go here. Let's go for some other new bits that have landed. This is 90324764. 90324764. This is, look at it, Chanel rucksack in caviar, but in the colour brown. We do tend to see more of these in the colour black, but today I have a brown. You've got that lovely detail of a zip on the back. So if you're maybe feeling a bit wary about your sort of more expensive pieces or things, that more sort of valuable items, you can pop them in the zip. But let's just go through it and open it. Got that beautiful CC. And then you've got the gold ball crushers as well. And this does come with a set. It is 3 series. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful kind of chocolate brown almost. Let's check it out. Got the inside. Hi Jan, how are you? We've got this inside, which is beautiful. No smells, nothing. And inside, outside, obviously we've got some hairline scratches. It is from series 4, so it is gonna have some wear, and then just minimal wear in the corners too. But an absolutely great little piece. And to have it in this colour, we don't get to see a lot of. So that is very exciting to see it in these kind of colours. Something a little bit different. And it's great show. It's so exciting to show these new pieces that come into Japan. So, what else have we got today? I've shown you some of the new things arriving, but I can do a pan if you wish to, and you can tell me what you're looking for. Let me know. Maybe we should go for a little walk, a little pan. Here, let me show you some newness. So I have got this Chanel, which is a great little crossbody, great price point as well. I'm probably going to think about doing this. We've got some, I know Vivian did an earlier show today and she did quite a lot of Hermes, so I'm just going a little bit more Chanel heavy today. Hi, yes, Pan is here, Pan is coming. So here is the Chanel. I have got Vert Fonts Belide. I have this beautiful Vert Anise in 30. This is another beautifully stunning Birkin 30 that we have here. And this is Beige de Weimar. Hard to say. But it is from 2020 and it is a beautiful sort of darker than taupe, lighter than Etan, sort of totally in the middle, but absolutely stunning. And then I've got this white Chanel. I've got this Jean Poussin in Birkin 25 in Palladium hardware. If you are looking for a lighter colour Birkin 25, then this is 100% for you. It is a great price point as well. Ta-da! This Chanel denim is absolutely sublime. So easy to wear, great price, styled it up, so cool. Anyone going away that may need a beach bag, I've got this stunning Hermes. This one, again, is just so cool to style. And then I have a Vibrato 32 Kelly and a Kelly 32. This again, guys, this is another new piece. And just look at it. We've got it in leather chamois, which is very, very similar to Box, but it's probably just got a little tiny bit more of a grain to it, not sort of a bit more matter than Box. And then I have this Kelly 28 in gold Courchevel. Another Kelly 28 in, this one just arrived in green in Courchevel. And another absolute stunner has come to town here in Japan. Kelly 28 in Lizard. Look at that lizard combination and the characteristic of those two lines. That's what's so beautiful about exotics. They always have that lovely little unique feel. And I've got some suede Chanels and this other absolutely beautiful new piece, the Toile Rouge H with the gold hardware. Absolutely stunning condition, and again, such a great combination. I just showed this, but again, I think you can really see the light now, just how beautiful it is. It's absolutely stunning. And you wouldn't ever think it was vintage because the lizard is still so vibrant and shiny. Wonderful, wonderful piece if you want if you're looking for a more evening kind of piece. I have also some more reds, Chanel. I know that these red has like kind of come back on the map. And this beautiful tortoiseshell. I have also this stunning pink colour and Kelly 28 in Rouge Viv in Ostrich. Another fantastic, fantastic piece at a really good price for Ostrich. And then let me part this for you so you can see this other very new beauty that we have here. Ooh. We've got this Kelly 28 alligator in chestnut. It is, I mean, here, this is a great lighting to really show all the colours so well. But this is alligator gold hardware. I believe this is 1992. Again, another great price point, but just look at that shine. You can tell that it's alligator because you can't see this pause. But it's a beautiful piece. Rouge H, Kelly 28. I've got brown chocolate cake, Kelly 28 too. Another beautiful ostrich. And I've got some 35s coming in heavy because I know these have been requested. I've got gorgeous Clemence Birkin 35 in gold. A Birkin 35 black in ostrich with gold hardware, and another 35, and look at this, another 35, and on the inside there's a little surprise. This is a newer piece, it's from 2017, but it's very close to vintage pricing. So another fab option, especially at the moment with it being so popular. And then I have got this blue indigo, which again, we can do a great price point on. So there's quite a few new pieces, a few mixed with some older pieces. Let me know what you'd like to see and I can show you. Ooh, that is a very nice view. There we go. Yes, of course I can, S. That is mix of new, mix of old. Just a great combination. Did you want to see this Rouge H Constance, or did you want to see the Constance Toile? Let me know. And I can get it all ready for you. This one or this one? The box. Perfect. So this is Constance 24. And this is 90321636. 9032 1636, and this is a size 24, vintage with gold hardware, and this is Z in a circle, so it will be 1996. And let me just go over the condition. But I think she is a good one. Obviously, there is some markings, hairline scratches on the H on the hardware, it being 1996. She's lived, but not huge amounts. It's not dulled. So there is, sometimes you can see the H in the vintage and it's sort of dulled in colour, but this is still lovely, golden and vibrant. And on the inside, we've got wear around the front. On the inside, very little, no smells. We've got the original dust bag as well. And same on the outside. I would rate this as very good vintage condition, especially with some of the vintage Constances I've seen in my time. This is in beautiful condition. And as I sort of explaining yesterday, I don't know, I think you were on the show, S, Rouge H in every way, vintage, brand new, is super premium, and the prices are sky high. And beautiful condition. Look at how lovely and bright it is. And there we go. That is 7,995, 7,995. Can be the vintage Constances. They are shorter, so you cannot wear them crossbody. They come in a smaller strap, so you can wear them on the shoulder or like so. So you've got this strap and then the shorter strap. And you have got, I know it's such a small detail, but just such a nice little add-on. You've got the original orange dust bag. Any questions, S, let me know. But she is in very, very nice condition. Just no serious call outs, maybe just a marking there. And very minimal on the back. And there's no rubbing. On the corners are all good. Let me see. Let's have a look. Gonna have a little look for you. I think we may have it be able to do a little something on it. So it is currently up at 7,995. I could do it for 7,000. 7,260. So it's a nice little nice little discount on that one. JR, would you mind posting that is the new price? It is 7,260. Hi everyone joining us. I'm just showcasing this beautiful Constance, but we have got some new pieces that have landed, so I'm going through those too. Hi Sarah, I hope you're good. There is an orange one. There is, I think, we have gone orange. I don't know if you've seen it. Oh, JR, don't change the price. If you can keep the price at the original price, for me would be fab. Just don't change the price point. I know you cannot go wrong with Rouge H. I was explaining on our show yesterday, even I do a lot of sourcing new Hermes, and now a Birkin 25 in Rouge H is more expensive than a black, which is unheard of. So not only is it a divine colour, it is, you just absolutely will not be making a mistake buying this colour. Yeah, of course, Sarah, I can show it. So it's 7,995, but if you could just write down, JR, that the Rouge H Constance we can do for 7,260. Hold the phone, I'm just gonna go and grab the dance. Hello. For 7,265. Thank you so much, JR. Yes. So any questions, do let me know. And here we have the Kelly Dance in orange. This is 90315867. 90315867. And this, oh, have we got a funny colour? I was very technical then. The light wasn't working and I didn't think, oh, just press the buttons, I just hit it. It worked, just saying. So this is a Kelly Dance in orange, and it's from 2008, L in a square, and it does come with a box, which is a nice little accompaniment. It's in Palladium hardware. And let's just go over the condition here. Yes, this one is Swift. Most of the dances that we see are in Swift, pre-loved, vintage. This is, the Palladium hardware is actually really good condition. There is no markings. It's still kept. I also find that sort of vintage Swift, I think it's like, I from sort of current day Swift is, I think that's a little bit better at keeping its structure. I think the grain also seems a little bit more prominent. So again, no wear on the corners or on the back. The bottom What's the inside? That's on the inside, maybe one press mark. And then you've got me and Yen did a video of this, of the multiple ways that you can style it. So you can do it crossbody, you can do it as a bum bag if you wanted, you can do it long, you can do it short, you can cross it around and wear it as a rucksack. There are just so many ways that you can wear this piece. And this one is in really good condition. I have seen previous ones and they haven't really kept their shape, but this one is really fantastic and there are no call outs on this one. Absolutely none. So yep, you can do it crossbody. So nice. Best price. Let's talk money, honey. What can we do? Let's have a little look. I can do final and very best price for this one would be 11,000. Could do 11,600 on that. 11,600. There's no markings anywhere. Absolutely no call outs at all. But 11,600 for this one. And that just one very small press mark in the inside, which is barely noticeable, but I'm just a bit anal about telling you guys stuff. I did a show with Yen and she was like, Lisa, you need to stop this. I can't see anything. But I always worry when you receive them that you might look at it and think, oh, that's not right or that's not right. So it's just always good to be completely and utterly transparent. But Sarah, if you'd like me, I will give you complimentary shipping with this if you do decide to go ahead, and we can pull it down to 11,600 for you. And it does come with box. It is in immaculate condition. Absolutely immaculate. If it wasn't 2007, I'd say like new, but I don't think you can say that about a 2007 bag. Oh, my pleasure, Sarah. No worries. No worries at all. Any questions, you've got my number as well. JR, you pop my details. Any questions anyone has, do let me know. But I shall continue. What I'm going to do now is just really focus on all the new things that we've got today. Focus on the new pieces, and then we will go over some of the pieces I've already shown. But let's just show a little bit of Chanel. So this beauty came in, and she is stunning. Those are my details, everyone, so please feel free to contact me. I'm in Japan for a couple of weeks. Any requests, anything you may need, do let me know. I have this, just absolutely stunning, ultimate cool Chanel bag. So we've got the significant turn lock, and with the gold hardware, we've got it in caviar. Just love the design on this one, the curvature, the chevron. It's such an eye-catching bag. And then it's all in the details. This is what I see. This is me just looking at my phone, at myself. And what does this come with? Let me have a look. You've got two zip compartments. Do you know what the characteristic I love the most about this bag is it doesn't come with card, but it does have its serial sticker, which I need to find. I think it'll probably be in the bottom there. It'll be. This is a 2 series. Even that 2 series, having these pieces that are from getting caviar from sort of 2 series we don't see a lot. But look, I just love that it keeps its structure, and love as well that combination where you've got the really prominent Chanel gold hardware chain, but then you've got that lovely leather, so it just makes it so easy to wear. You can wear it over the shoulder, but then as well you can wear it cross body. And even though it's structured, it's still really nice and easy to wear, but it's just a fab piece. This is 90325341. 90325341. Just so cool. If you are a Chanel lover, it's definitely one for you. Or maybe, I know you guys like the vanities, but some of you stop yourself buying the vanities. I've spoken to some of you and you've sort of gone, oh, I don't want the vanity, I love the look of it, but I can't wear it because I'm not, because it doesn't have a strap. Well, something like this would be a great option. Minimal to no wearing, and I can do a better price on this. A really nice price, actually. So let me know if you'd like me to tell you. Do you know what price I can do? Let me tell you. Let's just tell you anyway. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Yeah? I think I might be able to. What can I do? Oh, Shruti, how are you, my dear? I hope you're good. I could do this for, I know, Shruti, every time we miss each other, every time we always plan to meet up and then we miss each other. But it's in London, my love. I hope you enjoy it. This is, so it's at the moment 2390. I can do it for a very lean, mean 2,000. So I can do it for £2,000. JR, would you mind popping that up? Can do this for £2,000 for a caviar from 2nd series Chanel. And it is just a fabulous, so eye-catching. And just even the design of it. The chevron, the CC. Just opening up, and then you've got that lovely mirror combo as well. It's just beautiful. Can you tell how much I love Chanel? I have said I did love Chanel coming out of the womb. I swear, it's in my blood somehow. Okay, what other new pieces have we got? Did we have from Chanel? Oh, I did show this piece as well. This is 90324818. 90324818. It is tortoiseshell in black. Oh my god, Rachel Zoe is my spirit animal. I love her. Her Chanel bags and jewellery are actually unreal. 90324818. This is black shoulder bag in tortoiseshell. And just look at that little, just the small details. And you can never go wrong with a little bit of tortoiseshell. They're always so collectible when it comes to Chanel. And this is from 5 Series. It has its card, its serial sticker. And look, it's got a double. Yeah, I know, Shooty, I'm absolutely obsessed with her. This is a 5 Series. Sticker is in, and you can see the sticker is fully intact, and you can see all the numbers very, very clearly. There's no smell, it's in great condition. And this is 2605 or 3536. But any questions about pricing, do let me know. I know, Isabel, you're a woman after my own heart. Got some serious Chanel lovers here. It's almost like a trapeze colour, I would say. A trapeze colour. Trapeze shape. Definitely getting, my jet lag is kind of hitting me a little bit. Although it's not been as bad as previous. And it's actually got a lovely, there's obviously some press marks, but it's like a lovely little grain to it. Really beautiful. Super chic, super cool, and ever a collectible. And I just like that little, that you've got 2 compartments. I think that's like all my new Chanel that's come in, vintage Chanel. I think that's all I've got that's new there. And then obviously I've got some beautiful Mez pieces that have dropped in. So I could start focusing on those now. But before I do, have you seen this one? I didn't see that comment. I didn't see your comment about small red, but I picked this up because I have to show this. Because I don't know if any of you have seen this, but just look at this style and combination. It's almost like an envelope. Beautiful. 2 great Chanel lines there. And this is 90321013, and it's 1 series. You can tell just by touching it. And then just look at these combinations. You've got the black on the piping on the front, and then on the back. I would say this would probably be a sort of current day size of a mini rectangle, maybe the mini rectangle is a little bit bigger, but you could definitely fit anything you would need. And look, even again, you've got that beautiful piping on the back, just all marrying together. And then you can wear it crossbody very easily. I'm quite tall, I'm about 5'6", 5'7", so sits on my hips. And then, as well as that, this is 2006-85. And you can also wear it on your shoulder. The condition is fabulous. It really is. Let's just see if there's any sort of things that I'd need to call out to you. There's no tarnishing on the chain. Just double checking. You've got the gold hardware. Obviously, just very minor. Lovely and shiny still. Then on the inside, you've got the press, just some press marks, but a few marks, not any massive scratches on the underside of the flap. And then great, no tarnishing on the strap, still lovely and golden and bright. And then let's have a little look at the corners. Obviously got some markings all along. Corner 1 has just got a tiny bit of wear here, and 2 not some more wear, just a little bit of, you see, very, very minor. And then on the front, and then on the back, very, very minor. But she is a beauty. I haven't seen anything like this. Here we go. Beautiful. So that's 2006-85. Series 1 comes with card. And then just has that lovely sort of envelope kind of detail. And then on the back you've got the black piping. So just loads of little details. I'm just checking to see what's the price is like. Can we make it right? Or is this what we can do? Oh, I have got room on this. I have got a little bit of room on that. So if any of you are interested, let me know. I can do a little price on that. I would say that's like more of a darker cherry red. And I did show this already. I've done the Rouge H. As I've done the Rouge H Constance, I think I also have to show this one because this is new as well. Dun dun dun. So this is, guys, this is 1985. It's 1985. It's 41 years old. Look at it. And it is absolutely stunning. This is 90325610. 90325610. It's a Constance 24 in Rouge H and in Toile. And it is from 1985, but it has got it is in really beautiful condition. Obviously a little bit of marking here, but what a combination when you've got the Rouge H and then you've got the Toile as well. So two very collectible, two very prominent characteristics of bags from Hermes. God, that leather feels insane. That feels absolutely beautiful. Even on the underside, there is minimal wear on there. Absolutely minimal. The only thing I will say about the vintage bags that are older in the 80s, 90s, only place you ever see a bit of wear is, or just, you know, where it doesn't seem to keep as well, is on the zip. So that would be the only thing I would say. The toile has absolutely, my gosh, the toile has no staining at all whatsoever. And the Rouge H in the box has minimal wear. Absolutely minimal. And again, talk to me about pricing. I have got movement in these today, so do let me know if you were thinking about price points, if you're looking for anything. I have got such a beautiful combination here. I've got Chanel's, I've got Hermes. Let me know if there's anything that you're looking for. And maybe shall I just talk money? Let's talk money so that you can see what we're what we're aiming for. This is, so it's 8,595 at the moment, and I could do it for what can I do it for? Oof. I can take quite a bit off that. I can take over £1,000 off this one. I could make it to 7,000, or even more actually. I could do it for, take 1,100 off it. So 7,495. 7,495 for an immaculate Rouge H in 12. Thank you, JR. So what I was explaining to you about, I know we carry on and on and on about Rouge H, but it really is true, and we're seeing it in the market in every way, in brand new, in pre-loved. The prices are going up every single year for them as well. And I know you guys would know, because some of you have sort of contacted me or messaged me and said, I bought this at this price. So we're not kidding around with you. Welcome everyone. Let me know. I've got quite a few of you on now. Would you like to let me do a pan and show you what we have, and you can maybe let me know what you'd like to see. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. Let's have a little pan, a little panaroonie. This, look at that. Hi Lisa, do you have any Chanel totes? Ooh. I've got some Cambon totes, which I can show you. Look at that. This is a Vertefons bleed. If you are wanting a bleed, this is it. Lulu, let me go and have a look. I have this ridiculously cool denim. It isn't tote, but it is unreal. Look at it. Super cool. I have this Chanel medium in white. I have this Birkin 25 in Jean Poisson in such a great price point. And then I have the Vibrato in 32. Just look at the intricacies of that. It's just stunning. I've got the trim bag in Cafe. Lucy Y, how are you, my dear? I have got a couple. Let me show you. I have black classic, and I have this beautiful kind of caramel colour. I have beige de Weimar back in 30. This is new. This just came in. It's unreal. This Vertani in Birkin 30 is ridiculous. And then I have 35 in lime. I'm really good, thanks, Lucy. And look at that, guys. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. I have K-Stamp 2025 Pochette in gold. And then a new Birkin 30 in chestnut, which again is absolutely unreal. This 35 in a beautiful natural colour in the leather chamois, which is very similar to Box. A K28 gold Courchevel, a green Courchevel 28 as well. For Birkin 30 in Courchevel, Retorn, and then look at that. This one is stunning. K28 Lizard. And then a K32 Courchevel in Rouge H, and a Hack, which is unbelievable. And I have this Chanel. I have some beautiful colour purples. How stunning that is. And then that sort of burgundy turn lock again. Nice suede. Pink Chanels. I have this orange dance. And guys, look. I cannot cope with this lizard. Practically the price of a classic flap. It's unreal. And probably the best looking lizard I've ever seen. It's immaculate and so shiny. And then I've got the Chanel in tortoise. Can't speak, Lisa, today. Cali 28 in Miel. No, this is chestnut in alligator. It's unbelievable. And of such a well-priced Cali 28 in ostrich. This beautiful, love the turn lock detail on this one. And then K28 in chocolate, K28 in Rouge H, beautiful ostrich. Lucy, here is the 35s that I have. So this one just came in, and it has a little surprise inside. It's a Verso, and it is 2017, but a really great price for a newer bag. It's almost sort of vintage level. And then I have this one, which I think you saw yesterday. I have the blue indigo, and I've also got this gold palladium Clemence, but I don't know how you feel about gold, because I know you've got a gold Birkin and Kelly already, don't you? So let me know. But I do have a 35 in ostrich, if that would be any interest of you. Birkin 35 in ostrich are no longer available from Hermes, and they keep their structure and are relatively hard wearing. So if you'd like to see that as an option, would be great. Lulu, my lovely Lulu, are you there still? Let me just go and grab some of the Chanel totes that we have. And Lucy, let me know if any of those pieces interest you. And anyone else, let me know if there's any pieces there that you, Palladium girly. Although all four of those are, I know we're not with the ostrich, but all four of the others have, I know you quite like your neutrals, but the Vertigo is a great price for its age. I can show you the blue indigo. Ooh. And let me just go and look at Chanel tote. Give me 2 seconds. Hello. Hi. Sorry, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Lulu, are you there? Let me just show you quickly. After that, Lucy, I'll be straight on to you. You are my next port of call. I've got, if you're still there, Lily, I've got the medallion in palladium hardware, in silver hardware. I have got 2 Cambon totes, really beautiful condition, and then you've got the pink inside, and that one's an open tote. And then I've got this one, which is another Cambon tote, but look, this one's great because you've actually got a zip on the inside, so that could be a great option. So let me know, Lulu, if any of that, look at that Be More Chanel. I just love, look at the phone cases and places for pencils and pens. So I think maybe Lulu skipped out. So I'll go on to the Birkins, but I also have this Duval as well as a tote. So Lulu, if you're there, let me know if any of those you want to see. And Lucy, thank you for staying with me on that. And I will get going on the Birkins. So this is 90269-180. 90269-180. It's a Birkin 35. Oh, I need to change the description because it was put in as Togo, but it's not, it's Clemence. Give me a second. Don't put it up yet, please, JR. Okay, ready to put up now. You can put it up. It's 90269180. So this is Birkin 35 in blue indigo in Clemence. Has got its original dust bag. This one is it's G in a square. It has, I would say this is, I believe, thank you. I can go lower on this, but this one, it has been worn. So it's definitely for someone who likes their bit more of a relaxed style, used style. But it is, because it's Clemence, it's a great option because you can literally use and abuse it. Yeah, it is the bigger grain. And you know, as you can see, there's nowhere, anywhere, because it's such a good bag. I can work on the price of it, but it is in Blue Nuit and it is in palladium hardware. And there we go. Comes with dust bag, key and clochette. I think we can sort of definitely put it into sort of the £8,000 marks. This one is an older piece. 180. Yes, Lucy, there is a smile line mark. Just here, yeah. You're right. But the wear is factored. The wear is factored into the price on this one. You know, if you're able to sort of get Birkin 35s at the same kind of price point as retail, they are going to be in the sort of more used bracket. But let me also show you the Vert Vertigo, because she's fabulous as well. I know you like your neutrals, but sometimes you can if you're going to step out, if anyone is going to step out of their sort of neutral Hermes game, the best colour to go for would be a green. Hermes does green in the best ever. And this has got a beautiful little surprise in there. So this is Birkin 35, and it is a Verso. It is in Vert Vertigo, and it's got one of the most prominent special greens on the inside as well, the most collectible green. Whenever they re-release this colour green inside, people go wild for it. Let me show you. And this is 2017 as well. And she has got key, clochette, everything. Let's look. Look what's inside. It's Vert fonts. Oh, how stunning is that? This is 2017, so not super vintage. It's with the palladium hardware and the Vert Vertigo. It just gives it such a cool, understated look. And there's slight wear. Hold on. The SKU is 90324745. 90324745. And I think there is, let me just rub it off. I think I can just rub it off here. I think it's just fingerprint marks. But this is 13,145 or 17,844. We do put up blanket prices, but I can really work on it. So I'll tell you what price I can do. There's nowhere, anywhere, and just look at that sort of older, the older Togo it was almost shinier and has a really prominent graining, and I think it just makes the colour look even more special and the bag look even more special. So if anyone is interested, because I mean you cannot go wrong. I just love that Vert fonts combination. Let's see, what can we do? Let's see if I can do something criminal again. Let's all go to jail together. Bear with me. Any questions? Let me know. Yeah. So I could do this for not 1,000. Fortunately, could you imagine if I was selling Birkins at £1,000? What a day! What a time to be alive that would be. I can do this for 11,070. So you're still looking, this is 2017, you're still looking at sort of similar price points for bags that may be 10 years older. So if you are looking at maybe wanting to get a Birkin 35, maybe thinking about it, but you prefer a newer piece, then this option would be great. Great for you. Let's just see the inside again, because does it give everyone else as much joy as me? I'm not sure, but so special. Love seeing pieces like this and love having newer pieces. Love having newer pieces, slightly newer in age, that aren't so sort of more manageable and sort of similar to sort of vintage pricing. I'm glad you're enjoying my passion for the vert fonts. No, in all seriousness, I had someone contact me to try and find a vert fonts for them in box, a Birkin 30, and the price of it was mad. So it's a fantastic, it's a great green. I also have a vert fonts in a bleed. If anyone would like to see it, let me know. But what other newness have I got? Oh, I'm gonna be naughty now. Let's look at some new. Oh. This is the best. It's probably the bag of the moment, and still is still running in its moment. Lucy, no worries. I'm delighted to show you and to everyone else. There's no pressure. It's always good just to get information on it. So then if you're overlooking at things and we speak about it, it's always good to just get opinion about it, and then that can help you decide on what you really want. It is darker. I don't think it's that hard to style, you know, but depending on what kind of clothes you wear. I think if you're quite neutral, Vertigo won't be too bad. What I do have is, oh, look at that. This is a Kelly Pichette Celia in Swift. This is a K stamp, and comes with box but no receipt. This is unworn. It's never been worn before. Let me sort my glove out because that just does not look luxury with a weird little finger hand there coming through. It is gold hardware, unworn. So anything unworn that we show in Japan that's brand new that someone sold, we don't have. They don't have receipts. Just culturally, they just don't like to show them. But this is 2025 K stamp, comes with box, doesn't come receipt. But of course, we authenticate everything, so that isn't something that you need to worry about. And this is 9032 5350. 9032 5350. Kelly Pichette is now, although, you know, I was thinking that the Kelly Pichette had completely outbid on the Mini Kelly, but because the sun's starting to come out in the UK, I've sourced a couple of Mini Kellys recently. So the Mini Kellys are still hot to trot, but the Kelly Pichettes are definitely also completely streamlining. Even pre-loved, I mean, people ask me a lot when I'm traveling, and even the other team members, we've talked about it a lot. Kelly Pichette's pre-loved and vintage, they are few and far between, so they are still extremely high in pricing. Even last time I was here, I think a customer bought one with me, and it was still about 14,800, and it was about 20 years old. So, you know, a value of Pichette is just, it will hold. This is 25,400, but of course, I can work on the price for you. We've just got blanket prices at the moment that we're working towards. But what can I do? It is a beautiful combo. You will not regret buying something like this. It will hold its value, like I said, even in 20 years it will hold its value, and it's just incredibly chic. You've got the gold hardware. It's just a beautiful combo. Let's have a look. We could do it for 21,000. A mean, lean, clean 21,000. excellent condition, never worn, comes with box, dust bag, no receipt, but will come with authentication papers. Of course, like any Hermes you buy, we will supply you authentication. Thank you, JR. Yes, that will be 21,000. Do I have any requests? Is there anything else anyone would like to see? Are we liking Chanel today? Are we wanting more Hermes? I have got more Chanel I can show. A couple of Hermes as well. Let's get going. Let's do a little spin around and head back to Chanel. This piece is absolutely, guys, this is amazing. This is 90324840, 90324840. Talk about how you would style this, how you would wear it. There's so many options and ideas that would just come to mind. But again, anything denim with Chanel and anything tortoiseshell, it's both of those things will make this just instant sort of collectible anyway. And this is just a fabulous piece. Usually when there is denim involved in Chanel, there is like the prices are hiked. Sort of even a classic flap Chanel, you're looking at 6,000-7,000, sometimes 8,000 when it's pre-owned or vintage. So this is such a find, and it's under £2,000. It's 1,950. She's just lovely. It is a 4 series as well. It doesn't have its card, but you know, listen, as long as you've got, I understand some people prefer to have cards, but look, as long as you have the Chanel sticker and and it's fully intact and not peeling off, like this is a perfect Chanel sticker. Like you can't go wrong with that. This is in excellent condition, really great condition all throughout. There's only one call out I will say. Hey Alison, have you got a python? I don't have a python. I have got just a lizard, which is honestly incredible. I am so happy to show you it. It's insane. The condition is unbelievable. The only call out I would say, which is actually really good for a denim, is just under here. There's just a mark. And then the rest of it is absolutely perfect. That's 1,950, but just the coolest bag. You can style it so easily. You like for summer, winter, and it's just such a collectible, and it's such an eye-catching piece. I just adore this one. And great condition as well, because we see a lot of whitening on the denims, but on this one it's fab. Just the call out that I showed you at the bottom, that is 1,950. This bag is an absolute conversation starter. And just such a cool tote. Even if you wore it with sort of double denim or just a white shirt, jeans, thinking even like a big coat in the winter, all layered up. It's awesome. If you love denim, then it is one for you. Of course, Alison, I'm so excited that you want to see this because it is dreamy. I've got to take my gloves off because it's so shiny and smooth and wonderful that my hands keep slipping off. Would you repin this for me, please, JR, kindly? Thank you. Alison. My heart is singing right now. So this is a Lizard Chanel in gold. And I did say previously, sorry guys if you've been with me for the duration, but we do have to repeat ourselves because new people come in and pop on, pop off. I was just saying I've seen quite a few lizards in my time, not just men. No, quite a few lizards, Chanel lizards in my time, and this is the best condition that I've ever seen. It is so shiny, and normally we'd see some whitening here and around here. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just look, that lizard shine is fantastic. There's obviously just somewhere, no tarnishing or anything, but just somewhere some, what is that where, or was it markings? Hold on, let me get my white glove and check. Yeah, it is just sort of hairline scratches throughout the hardware. That is the only thing that I would sort of call out to you. Other than that, the body of it is absolutely fantastic. And you've got some you know, typical wear on sort of the leather inside. This one doesn't come with card, but it does come with its sticker, which is fully intact, and it is, oh my gosh, it's a 0 series. Wow. Yeah, it's a zero series. So, as I've just shown you, you can wear it, you know, as a clutch for the evening, but then you've got that great option that you can also wear it as a crossbody. Like it's like a typical sort of wallet on chain. It does come up quite high on me, but I am tall, and I am taller and busty, so would probably fit a bit lower. But that is how you can wear it, or you can wear it or on the shoulder. And this is 4,350. So this is, you know, you're looking at the same price as a classic flap, but this is an exotic and 0 series. And there's no tarnishing whatsoever on the chain. I do have people message me all the time asking for evening bags, and I find it a really hard one to find, but this would be a fantastic option, and you could also wear it for other things. Also can be worn daytime, but oof. There we go, 4,350 or 5,905 for an absolutely stunning, unbelievable condition Chanel mini. I would relate this to sort of a mini like so it's a little bit bigger than a wok, actually, than a wallet on chain. I would say it's, let me double check, because a wallet on chain is so minimal. I think you've got a little bit more room here, so you can, you've got the phone in there, but you've also got some room for a card, keys, lipstick, that kind of thing. Any questions, guys? Let me know. And what am I going to go to next? Oh, I've got new Chanel, new Hermes. I've gone a bit Vivian did a show earlier and she did Hermes, so I was trying to move away from Hermes, but we've got so many pieces and I just thought let's show some newness. Always good to show some newness. Ooh. Before I do, anyone going away? Anyone going on holiday? Tell me where you're going. Make me jealous whilst I'm here slogging away working. Well, if you are going away and maybe you want a beach bag but you want something really cool, then we do have another one of these. These do normally absolutely fly off the shelves. And I don't know if any of you know the story about this, but this is the Vinyl Kelly souvenir. And what actually happened is these were gifted to VIPs by Hermes. And everyone went so mad for them that they actually released them. So, without further ado, I actually sourced one of these for a customer, and she sent me a picture of her styling it while she was on holiday, and it looked so cool. And she said it was just so easy to use and wear, so it's like really wipe away. And not just that, it's just a great little collectible to have. Ooh. You know, whenever I'm on a show, this is my personal phone because I like to keep my work phone free. I always worry that you can see what's coming up on my screen because my girl chat at the minute is bouncing off. People are awake and angry, and you should just see them all, like the language coming out of these women. if you could guys could read it, I'm sure it'd give you a laugh. So the SKU on this is 90321764. 90321764. And let's just go over the condition of this one. Has got some tarnishing and there are markings throughout on that one. You can see, it's hard to see there. Just a little bit there. But this one has been, all the kind of wear has been put in the price because this one is £300. 300 pounds. There's some markings here. Can you see it's hard? And sort of here and all around. But with something like this, the main sort of prominent one I would say is there is a mark here. Can you see it? Sort of a mark from here to here. But with something like this, it really doesn't matter. You can just style it up, throw your pieces in it. Even just storing for, you don't even have to use it as a beach. I only sort of thought about it because my customer messaged me a picture of her and she decided to use it as a beach bag. But even you could use it for every day. And that is 300. So I also, there has been, as I've been repeating myself, there has been big requests for airbags, but I have got a mini one here, which, I mean, most requests have been for bigger ones, but I've got a beautiful mini. If you are looking at, and I can do a nice price on it too. Any questions? If I'm rabbiting on, do let me know. Any questions you may have, any queries, I will just keep on going. Do love that. Yes. Here she is. I know big bags are back, but the little ones are still equally as fabulous. This is the mini airbag, and as you can see, it is unworn. And it is 90319691. 90319691. And this is in black with palladium hardware, unworn, comes with box, no receipt, but so easily wearable. And it's just, again, just one of those bags that you just consistently kind of reach for, because it's just so easy to wear. You can style it in any way. You can use it in any way. You can put twillies on it. You can put charms on it. You can really, really make this work. And I can work on the price of that one for you. So if you do have an interest, do let me know. It's unworn, palladium hardware in the mini size. You've got a lovely Hermes, just another great one. I loved getting those sort of really beautiful bags, but that you can wear, but also it's also really easy to travel with, to pack. And you've got the canvas, so you know you can kind of flatten it a little bit, and you won't need to worry. And this is completely unworn, and I'm not gonna open it. It's still got its seals on. And I can do, and it comes with its box. So we can do a nice little price on it. Let me see what I can do. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. So it's currently at 4,510, and I can do it for 3,800. So 3,800. I mean, you'll pay 2,200 for a bigger bag at, that is worn for an airbag. Like an airbag 31 is still around 2,200, but we can do it for 3,800 or 5,158, and we can do free shipping. I'll do free shipping for you today on that as well. And it's completely unworn with box. 3,800. Completely unworn. And as I was saying, yeah, usually 31 vintage used would be around 2,200. So not a huge price difference. It's just a bag that you would always so easily reach for. Okay, so we went to mini bag, and now we're going to the mighty. We've got mini, and now we're going back to the mighty. Oh guys, this is unreal. So as I was saying again, sort of the bigger bags are massively coming back, and this is 90324627, 90324627, and I have this absolutely beautiful Kelly 32 in the colour natural. Natural is just, I think, it's almost like a warmer colour. Let me compare it to a gold so you can see. But it's just a really special colour, and you don't see it often. Samia, the host in London, she actually has a Birkin in natural, and every time she walks into the office with it, it's just so beautiful and eye-catching. So there you can see, there's the gold, and there's the natural. It's sort of lighter, sort of warmer, very neutral, very neutral, but still a bit lighter, very neutral, but still, I think 100% a piece you could wear at any time of the year. And it is in the it is in the leather chamois. Oh. That scared me. Hi, hello. Sorry guys. You loved that, didn't you? Like scaring me. Oh, the team just walked in, and I was fully in a zone and concentrating. But as you can see, so chamois, I would say, is exactly the same kind of leather as box. Very similar in its characteristics. but I would say it's maybe a little, not as shiny. And you can probably see a bit more of the grain. And it also has that lovely, I just love when the Hermes is embossed in there. It's just, I think it's just a beautiful, just a very small little add-on, but just still always beautiful to have. This is 11,690, but again, guys, talk to me. We can talk money together. So talk to me about any pricings or any questions. Anything maybe else you're looking for. This one comes with dust bag, key and clochette, and also comes with strap. And check it out. Similar to Box in its fact that it is lighter weight. So even though it's a bigger bag, it is lighter weight as opposed to sort of a Birkin 35. But it's just beautiful. It's a great transitional colour, a little bit more unusual. We don't see them as much. And Kelly 32, Celia, and there's very little call outs. The hardware is still beautiful, and a couple markings throughout, but that's it. Just some very baseline hairline scratches, nothing too prominent. Yeah, that's sort of, if you have a look between the two. This one is sort of darker, whereas this is just a little bit warmer. Looks natural, looks great with everything. Gold is beautiful as well. But this one's just swings it a little bit because it's slightly on the rarer side. We don't see as many. I just think you could style this so easily. Anything. Like I'm wearing all black. Looks perfect. Lighter colours, darker colours. Really nice professional bag as well. If you need to mean business at work, you definitely can with this bag. Let me do a little pan, and then any requests that anyone's got at the moment. I've got Hack 28 here in blue jean that I might actually show. Let's do that. Let's do. I think I've shown a lot of the newness that we have. I might actually. Oh, I have a couple more actually. So let's just pack her away. Also, there's just something about the combination of the natural with the gold. I think it just marries so beautifully. And I think it's just got a very modern feel to it as well because of the colour tone. So, I also have 2 Kelly 28s, gold hardware Courchevel in gold and green. So these are new, they arrived yesterday. I've priced them all up. But here's a beauty. This is 9032 6189. 9032 6189. So you've got the green. This is 1995. Y in a circle in Celia in the green, and this is 90326189. 90326189. What a combo. I do, it's just, I am quite boring when I buy my bags, but green could definitely turn my head in Hermes 100%. It's just stunning. And again, I know I do say this, but there's sometimes when you do see a Courchevel bag and you'll be like running to it and be like, oh my God, that's beautiful, beautiful. And then you'll just see a big scratch. Whereas the ones that we've seen coming in, they really don't, which is so nice because you don't want anything really prominent. This one I don't think comes with, oh no, this one doesn't have a strap. This is just key and clochette. But condition is absolutely fantastic. That, I was wondering why the price was so good. It's because it doesn't have a strap. But let me kind of tell you what sort of price point we can do on it if you have always wanted a Kelly 28. But again, guys, there's obviously a little bit of wear on the hairline, on the hardware, but everywhere else there's actually nothing. It is fantastic. There's no prominent scratches or real hard wear, and just the graining. It looks fantastic, actually. And it is from 1995. Let me just see. It's just so you can see, just so you'll know for your records. I could do it for 8,380. Can you show some Birkin 30s, please? More neutral palladium. Yeah, of course. I have a new one that I was actually just going to show. So that one I can do for 8,380. 8,380. So you've got room there to sort of buy yourself a strap, or I even think just a canvas strap would be great on this one as well. Look at her. She is gorgeous. Birkin 30s neutrals. So I have this, is stunning. Let me check, the description is wrong. I just need to change the colour. Bear with me, guys, sorry. It's a newer bag as well, it's 2020. It's definitely not a tube. Definitely not a tube. I'm here. So this is Y Stamp 2020, and she's in Swift, and she comes with box. So to have sort of a earlier bag, a newer bag with a box in from Japan. Like we don't see them a lot. Welcome everyone coming. Let me know if you want any recaps or any questions about pricing. This is pre-owned and it is in palladium and in the beautiful colour beige de Weimar. I would describe this as probably, if Etoupe, an in between in Etoupe and Etane. Etane is very dark, and then Etoupe's that little bit lighter. It's kind of in the middle, more of a sort of a darker browner colour maybe, but still very much a grey. And this has got its seals on. It is in Swift, and it's 9032 JR 9032 5329, and we've got it in the beautiful palladium hardware. You can always tell it's not been used that much because this flap's still quite stiff. And let's see how she's looking without her fillers in. What's she looking like? I do love the neutrals that you don't get to see as much, so it just makes it that little bit more unique. So this is in Swift from 2020. It is 17,345 at the moment, but of course we can work on prices still. But still, she's got her structure lovingly. Condition I would still rate as very good, pre-loved. Seals are still on 1. What is going on? What is going on, guys? Tell me why there's always, this still has its seal on, but this left one never does. Probably because this one you use more pulling it up, I don't know, but it's a mystery. I would rate this as very good condition. There's no huge call outs. There's maybe some like slight markings. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't look at it and think it's like new. It has been used. But what I do like, and what, some people sort of say, why would you think that's good? There are some press marks in the bottom of the bag, so it's been used. So I always think if the inside looks more worn than the outside, it's kind of, it's not too bad. Hi, how are you? Kelly 28's in Togo. I made you in the other room. I'm just going to finish showing that off, and showing this off, and then I'll get right to you. I think I might do. I've got loads of like K32s in Togo. Like I have a beautiful Rouge H K32. If you'd be interested, but totally understand if you prefer your 28s. But again, guys, like there's some slight markings here, very minimal, but you can see with the Swift, look how well that's kept its structure. Sometimes when you see pre-loved Swifts, it's bulging everywhere and it's just not been very well looked after, but this one has been well looked after. And do let me know if you want me to let you know what kind of price point we can do here. But again, look at this piece. Again, fantastic transseasonal colour. Style it with absolutely anything. Winter, summer, daytime, even evening. I think because it's that little bit darker, it's got a beautiful mix of everything. And you just cannot go wrong with a little bit of palladium. Oof. Love it. Bear with me. I'm just going to go and check in the other room. Just wait with me for 2 seconds, guys. Hold the phone. Don't leave. Stay put. Hello. Thanks for your patience. I have one Kelly 28 here in Rose Pupra in Togo. This is 2017 and has palladium hardware. So let me know if that would be of interest to you. Do you love a bit of Rose Pupra? Rose Pupra is very special to me because it's the first mini Kelly colour I ever sourced. So you always like remember the colours, and the colours stay special to you in that way. So Kelly 28 as well. What I do have is this in Courchevel. It's not Togo, however, it is in Retourne, and it still has that kind of more relaxed feeling, but it's got a little bit more structure. So, and that is in the colour Naturel. So let me know if any of those interest you and I can talk to you about them. So you've got the K28, Togo, Rose not Rose Poo. Lisa. What is going on with you? Rose Purple Pupra. Oh my gosh. Or I've got the K28 Naturel in Courchevel. Very, not Togo with the Courchevel, but it's got similar characteristics if you want that sort of a little bit more relaxed. Let me know if any of those interest you. Just have a quick bit of water. Yeah, of course you can. Let's start with the rose. Let's start with the natural so that I don't keep saying the wrong word. So this is Kelly 28 in Retourne in Courchevel. A lot of the time we do see more similar to Epsom, you do see the Courchevel more in Cellier, but what is really nice when you do see the Courchevel in Retourne is it still kind of keeps its structure, but then you've got that little bit of softness. And this is in the colour Natural, which is absolutely stunning. So easy, it's just like, it's such an easy colour to have. It's 9031 9584. 9031 9584. This comes in gold hardware and it is from 1994, and it has got its key, clochette and dust bag. And as you can see, even with the stuffing out, it's still very relaxed, very easy to get into, but it's still got that lovely structure to it. And the prices aren't final, we can work on them as well. Just some hairline scratches throughout the hardware, and then there is minimal wear on the corners. Just a little bit on the corner there. Corner 2. Very minimal on the corners. It is also so beautiful and light. And what else is really nice with the Retourne, it kind of makes the bag look even smaller. There's been some Kelly 28s that I've seen that I've Retourne where I've had to double check if they're 25s, because they can look a lot smaller. And same with the 32s and 35s, they're hard to tell. So you've got the strap here. And you've got the key and clochette. Yes, that is the natural, that's the natural slouch. But the more you use it, can you see, the more you use it, the more you stuff it, the more you wear it as well. But that is the kind of natural slouch of the Courchevel being in Raton, because actually Courchevel is meant to be sort of similar to Epsom, but I do find that it's quite a lot softer than current day Epsom, a bit more a lot more malleable and a lot more softer. But the more you use it as well, it's not good. It's kind of, it will, see, it will, the shape will come out a little bit as well. And then, because the thing why I think it's so, look, maybe you notice it a little bit more, is that you'll see with the Togo, it will kind of loosen everywhere, whereas this kind of keeps its structure on the sides and on the bottom, so it still kind of stands up even when you've got the filling out. I'll show you with the Togo. The Togo is completely relaxed. But again, just let me know if you'd like to have a little look at prices. Give me a second, I'm just popping her, just tidying her up, leaving her, can't leave her all messy. Let's have a look. And then we've got the Rose Pupra. No worries, my pleasure. This is 90318751, and this is Kelly 28 Raton in Rose Pupra in the year 2017, and this is in Palladium. Rose Pupra is a beautiful colour because it is very, we do normally see it with the Palladium, because the Palladium, it kind of settles it down, and it's actually a really beautiful and easy colour to style. We had a customer come in, and she came into London, and she was wearing it as that her everyday bag, and it looked great. It's so easily stylable. Anyway, Liv. Hi, Lisa. Yes, Liv, I do. She is insane. So this has got its, I'll show it to you after, Liv. I have got key clochettes and strap. And this is 2017, so a lot more current than the one I just showed. And that's her with in all her glory. And that one is 14,467. 14,467. And it comes with box. So that's really, really nice, because we don't normally see a lot of boxes. It's a nice little accompaniment, but we don't see many usually here because of the humidity. They're usually destroyed. And I just love with the Togo that you can also wear it like this. Potentially it could be. Let's have a little look. Could also just could be age, but yeah, it does look a little bit smaller. Maybe because this one is slightly a bit more structured, and this is Retourne Togo, it slightly goes more in a bit. It does probably look a little bit smaller. And it has got its straps, and I have got no call outs on this. You've got key, clochette, strap, padlock, and you've got its dust bag. It's sort of like a sort of dark purple. And you've got a double hook here, which is lovely. And I have absolutely no call outs on this. Absolutely none. Beautiful condition. Obviously some hairline markings, even barely any on that. Perfect condition. Corner 1, corner 2. But it looks almost unworn. Maybe just some hairline scratches on the actual hardware, but that's it. The corners are absolutely perfect. And then just the bottom. I may have a little look on that one. I can do a really nice price on this as well. I've got some movement. So for a 2017 bag, excellent pre-loved condition with its box. It's currently at 14,467. I could do it for 12,200. $12,200. It's a great price for this kind of size, colour, and the fact that you're getting practically a full set. So that's 12,200. You've got key, clochettes, dust bag. And just such a phenomenal colour. Even just wearing black or just every day with jeans. And I think because it's a little bit darker, you definitely get away for sort of dinner time, evening kind of look as well. And as I said, like, because of the rattan makes it look smaller. It doesn't have a slouch. I think it just barely looks worn. You can see it's got no slouching. Even the back is, look, the back is perfect. It's practically linear. It's been really, really well looked after. You can always tell when a bag has been stored properly by the person who previously owned it. You can really see the difference. So it is really important. No worries are my pleasure. JR, do you want to put my details as well? Because I'll be going in sort of half an hour or so. But you can put my details down if you want to talk to me about it. Because I know these are considered. These are, you know, it's a considered purchase. You want time to think about it. And my name is Lisa, and I'm always here to help. Liv, are you there? Oh my gosh. This piece is amazing. Oh. What's happened? Oh gosh. Ah. My battery's gonna go. Ah! I'm on the final countdown, guys. Am I gonna make it? And I don't think it's plugged in. I didn't make it. My battery went. Guys, are you still with me? If you are, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Battery went. One of those days. Liv, are you still here? Did you stay put? I don't blame you if you didn't. Hi guys, thank you so much. I'm going to show this back in 25 now. Okay.
We'll get cleaning supplies.
Okay, see you later. So, JR, are you with me? Thanks guys, so sorry about this. So, I can't see any comments. JR's with me, I can see comments now. I'm good to go. So, Liv may not be with us, she may have left. She may have run out the door. Totally no worries if not, but I'm going to show this anyway because it's a really, really stunning piece. If you are wanting a Birkin 25 in a lighter colour, then this is 100% for you. It's a great price point. It's fantastic, fantastic condition. And it's a beautiful, beautiful yellow, the Jaune Poisson. The SKU on this is 9032 2850. Nine zero three two 2850. So let's get talking. This is a Swift and it is 2015 and it is a T-stamp. You've got palladium hardware and the condition is unreal. Doesn't have a box, but I have a 25 box at home in London, and let's just show you the condition. You've got palladium hardware. It is such condition. 2015, and look. Throughout there is minimal wear. Again, someone has looked after this so well. There's minimal, just very, very minimal wear on the corners. Very, very minimal. It's almost like a pale but warm yellow. Hi. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If I could see you, I'm sure you've got beautiful hair as well. We've got some, again, really beautiful condition, guys, for this kind of lighter colour and for the leather. You know, Swift is that little bit more delicate, but it's just kept its structure beautifully. It's been so well kept, and there's minimal to no markings on that at all, and it is a great price point for Birkin 25s. They hold their value so much because of the size, because of the demand, and also some of the seasonal. It's also a great colour because you can't get this colour easily. It's a seasonal colour. So you also got a really exciting sort of conversation starter and just a really exciting colour. And just look at it. You know, even you think with these lighter colour bags that you kind of got to sideline it and only wear it with sort of lighter colours, but even just with me all wearing black, it's just stunning. And I mean, look, this is the colourway and just the condition is phenomenal. I have no call outs at all on that one. And that 16,995 includes your customs and duties, your key, clochette. I can find a box for you, authentication, everything. So there we go. 16,995, 23,070. Is there any movement on the price? Where are you, Liv? UK. I can't take a huge amount of it because, you know, the cost is quite expensive and the landing fees are, you know, it's 20% of the bag. And also, you know, they cost things like it's the prices aren't all at random, but they do cost things when things are really good condition. The price is always is always higher, especially on a 25. But it's currently at 16,995. It's currently at 16,995, but I could do it for 16,270. So you could take a good £700 off. $16,270, and I'd be able to get you. I won't charge you delivery with it, and I'd also get you a box, so it'd be almost like a full set, but without the receipt. But of course, comes with authentication, so you don't have to worry about that. Gigi, my dear. I don't have any K25 Celliers here, unfortunately. You won't get many of them pre-loved because, and vintage or around Japan because they're still a relatively new bag. No worries, Liv. No worries. JL, do you want to pop up my details so you can have a think about it? There's my email or WhatsApp. You can message me and talk to me about it. Not a problem. No worries, Gigi. I probably would have Retorn, but I mean, people usually are, if they ask for Cellier, they're just not into Retourne at all. Thanks for that, Liv. I've so enjoyed showing this piece. It is absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful add-on to a collection. I have the Retorn in 28, a Celia, wanted a 25 Celia. No worries. I think that's the one thing you just can't, you know, people ask us for things and you can kind of go, well, this is a great option or that's a great option. But if someone's Celia, they're Celia, and someone's Retorn, they're Retorn. They're like, nah, no. I know some of you like mixed, but a lot of it is one or the other. Can't believe this bag, there's 11 years old and there is not one call out in this colour. Just a tiny little bit on the corner. And just, can I see anything there? There's maybe one slight mark there, by the way. I didn't see that. What other, let's just, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to show this one now because I'm obsessed. I have this. Oh, this is an unreal Birkin 30. This is 90317919. 90317919. This is Birkin 30 Palladium hardware in Vert-a-Nice. Vert-a-Nice is just, again, repeating what I said earlier. Mez just does greens superbly, and this is definitely up there. It is just one of those colours that is, even though it's a colour, it is more muted, but it's also a tone that goes with absolutely everything. Whew, he's quick. And also the condition is beautiful. And this 2007, so around the mid-2000s, Togo graining was just beautiful. Slightly bit more prominent, little bit more shinier, and so in this green colour, it's just, the bag just looks phenomenal. And again, it's one of those that you can tell when it's barely been used by the sort of stiffness of it, and even as you open it. And the condition is stunning. Obviously, there is some hairline scratches all throughout on the hardware, but I always say, like, if the hardware is used and scratched a bit, it just means that it's a great purchase, because look at the bag. It looks great. Again, because it's Retorn, it just looks that little bit smaller as well. And it is just a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. Grace has this, and she has it in a bigger size, and she used to, when she worked in London, we used to share an office together, and she used to wear it every day with everything. It has no limits. And just look, and the combination of the colour and the palladium hardware makes it look so modern. Even this, although this is sort of 2007, you know, we're looking at over 20 years old. Even in 20 years, it's still going to look as fresh and as great. And especially because look at the shine of the Togo. Can you see? It's just stunning. And a really, really great, it's a really great price point for a Birkin 30 that's just in such great condition. That's so usable. Another great one, I think, for day to evening. I think you can mix it up. Let me just see if I can do anything, because I just think someone should have this bag, because it is phenomenal. Guys, I can do this for such a great price. Such a great price. For a Birkin 30 in this kind of condition. Let me just double check let's just double check it's got all her bits. She's got all her bits. Yeah, we've got the dust bag, we've got the key, we've got the clochettes. I'd even throw in a rain cover. I don't have a Birkin 30 box. They are harder to have. I know I have a Birkin 25 one at home in the office. The condition is fantastic. Got some press marks in, obviously, hand in hand, but still lovely. Got that nice little structure to it. Back still perfectly in line. And you can do that. JR, would you mind just popping that in? I can do it for £11,070. Let's just go with the full 11,000. It's 11,000 for a Birkin 30, and don't be afraid of this colour. It's, as I said before, it's just got a real great tone to it. It's so easy to style in every way. There we go. That's 11,070. Sorry, we'll do 11. We'll do 11. We can talk at 11. So wonderful when you see all these seasonal colours, because you don't see them as much anymore, especially in the greens. I feel the vintage greens, they just are fantastic. Like the more earlier greens don't have this kind of tone to it. It's a very unique green. Any questions, do let me know. Gosh, I've almost convinced myself to buy this bag for me. No, I'm not allowed. On a ban. On a ban. So any questions? Can I help you guys with anything? I'm here in Japan. If you've got anything I can help you with, I am about to shoot off. I am here till 7. But I have got a few minutes if you have any questions. I want to know any requests, anything I can help with at all. Let me know. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head because I'm gonna leave at 7. We're gonna finish at 7 anyway, and the team need to go because it is Golden Week here. So you can't do any sort of later do as late shows, but I am available. I'm here till the 15th. And there's my WhatsApp, there's my email. Just message me. Neutral. I think I have that beige Dawama. I think I have a gold, but I think you've already got a gold, haven't you? That's it. That's all I have, Lucy. It's just the beige to Weimar, and I have a gold Birkin 30, but you've already got one, haven't you? Yes, we did have a sage. We do have a sage, but I don't. Is that a colour that you'd like? I can show it to you again. I just wasn't sure if that would be a bit too colour for you. But let me go and grab it. Ta-da! This is 90310829. 90310829. So Birkin 30 in sage, in X stamp, in 30 in Clemence. And she is a beauty. I thought this would be too much of a colour for you, Lucy. You're you were going a little bit off piste. I thought I had you nailed, but clearly I don't. This does have all its hardware, all the seals still on, and it is one of those, again, seasonal colours, which is a phenomenal neutral colour. Again, it is a tone that you can wear with absolutely everything. And another really great trans-seasonal colour. I adore colours that are trans-seasonal, that you can wear winter and summer, and this has got the kind of tone that does that. Is newer, and it is unreal in terms of its condition. There's no wear at all. And it's a beautiful sort of a grey, almost green. Very eye-catching, but in a very understated way, if that makes sense. Has got its key clochette. This one doesn't come with box, but she is in excellent condition. And again, because it's Clemence, you know she is going to really, not going to say you're going to throw around your back in, but it is, you almost could with Clemence. CP, I know it's a special colour. This is why I love the trans-seasonal ones. The seasonal colours, they just kind of pop at you. Just a little bit more unique. And you've got that lovely deep graining of the Clemence. And it's 15,995. The newer pieces here are always going to be that little bit more expensive. Let's have a little look. She is divine. It is at 15,995, but I could take £1,000 off it. I could do a little bit more than £1,000 actually. It'd be 15,850. 15,850. I can still smell the freshness of the leather. Lucy, don't be silly, you're all good. No stress. I'm enjoying myself fully, so you don't have to stress. Don't say sorry, you're all good. My phone died earlier. Does it fit a laptop? I don't know if a 30 would. Hold on. I'll chuck my laptop in now. No, and you really wouldn't want to, because what will happen if you put it in, maybe sideways. Oh, sideways it does. So you just have to put it in on the side. So yeah, fits a laptop. And then you could still fit quite a few bits in there. You could fit your phone, your wallet, multiple things that you could still fit inside. I don't know if, let me just check if you can close it. Oh, she's so beautiful. You can't close it with the laptop. You'd have to keep it open. It smells like a new one. Like when you take a new bag out of the box, you can really smell the leather, and this is the very same. So there we go. Can fit a laptop sideways. And I can do it for, as I said, 15,850. And I'll do free shipping and customs and duties, and it doesn't have a raincoat, but I would be able to give you a raincoat. I've got a spare Hermes raincoat for you, because I know you're in the UK, so you'll have your raincoat there for you as well. And there's no call outs. Look at the graining on it, it's so beautiful. No worries, you've got my number, so you can always message me. But yeah, I would honour the 15,850. I will get you a raincoat, and it's got key and cliche. You've done a completely 180 on me, Lucy. I thought I had you nailed. Clearly I didn't. Gotta have a little wild card every now and then. Do love a wild card. So anyone else, can I help you with anything? Or Lucy, anything else before I head off? I have only got a few minutes, but JR, would you mind it's a good branch out colour actually. Also, do you like blue jean? We've had a blue jean come in Palladium Hardware, and it's absolutely insane. It's not been processed, it hasn't been processed yet, but it's beautiful in Palladium Hardware in Togo. Like, insane, and a great neutral. Blue jean actually used to be, I don't have the price yet, it's only just come in, but blue jean actually used to be part of the premium constant colours, like thank you, Chief G. It actually used to be a part of black, Etoupe, gold, it used to be years ago in Hermes, it used to be the constant colour, like those colours, but they changed it. But the reason why is, again, it's blue jean is one of those colours which is, again, trans-seasonal. No, this is a 30, which again is trans-seasonal, and any colour you can style it with. It goes with anything. I've seen it in black, I've seen people wearing jeans with it, I've seen people wearing suits with it, I've seen people wear camel, white, cream. It looks phenomenal with anything. It's got that kind of tone. I don't have the price, and it's that I've never seen one vintage in this such good condition. It's unreal. It's Togo, but it's unbelievable. This will be the original blue jean. So blue jean was re-released in 2023, and this is the OG blue jean. Yeah, of course I can. But let me just double check the year. It's 2003. But it looks phenomenal. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to head off now. It's 7 p.m. and I'm in a rush. Got to get out. And thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And those are my details. You can always contact me. It'll be a pleasure to help. Take care, guys, and thank you.